Hey everybody, welcome into YouTube and another Monday morning wrap up with your buddy Chapadong, senior content coach, contributor, DFSarmy.com, your one-stop shop for all things daily fantasy sports related. And I have some huge news for you today. If you've been following the social media accounts, we popped our first Millionaire Maker winner out there last night on the main slate. Congratulations, Bobby. You did it, man. You got all the way up there. We sweated you. We watched. We were hovering with bated breath in our coaching forums as we were watching your leaderboard right along with you, trying to figure out all of the different angles at which you could win, who could hurt you, who couldn't. The sweat was real, and we were all feeling it right along with you. Great job winning that $1 million. But that's not all, because we had a King of the Beach qualifier. We also had 6th place in the DraftKings Millionaire Maker in the quarters contest of over 430,000 people. We popped a 2nd, we popped a 5th, we popped a 22nd, something like that. We had 3 or 4 or 5 guys in the top 20. Now, me personally, I was nowhere to be found, but it doesn't matter about me. What matters is you, and that's what we do inside DFSarmy.com. We are a true community. We are here for you to help you build better lineups. And when you pop first place and 7th in the Fanduel Millionaire, and you pop 6th place in the DraftKings Millionaire, along with the King of the Beach and a couple of other contests along the way for Burns over there at DraftKings, you are doing something right, and we are doing something right. You need to seriously consider getting involved at DFSarmy.com, because we've just unlocked a secret. The stacking functionality in our Domination station just went live, came out of beta, and on its first day, blew up the Millionaire Maker contests across the industry. Is that going to continue next week or week 5, week 6, week 7? I don't know. But I do expect good things out of this tool, and who knows? Maybe it will. What I do know is when a magnitude 9.5 earthquake hits the scales, there are aftershocks. And if you believe in momentum, you need to get your butt in here. You need to become a VIP. Use that coupon code CHOP, C-H-O-P. Trigger that 20% off discount, and get in line with your mouth open for all of the little bitty pieces and crumbs to fall in, because the avalanche is coming down the mountainside, and you need to be ready to catch it. Let's talk a little bit about how that happened, because Bobby used Geeks Picks. Now, you hear me talking all the time. Coaching notes, coaching notes, coaching notes. There's no better way for you to consolidate your time and your energy and your resources than to use our coaching picks. Geeks Picks and Kegs Picks for the main slates yesterday, FanDuel and DraftKings both were legit. You're taking these guys' experience and these guys' research and these guys' research process, trimming the fat off of the crap on the slate, focusing only on the good stuff, and then adding in a couple of personal thoughts of your own. Maybe you'd weight Christian McCaffrey a little bit differently. Maybe Geek didn't like Mark Ingram a ton. Maybe you did. Keenan Allen in the winning lineup, which you'll see here in a minute, came off of Kegs Picks. Maybe you didn't like Keenan Allen. Maybe you did. I was talking to somebody just in our private messaging service in our coaching forums, and the guy came to me and said, "Why am I losing to my friends in my head-to-head leagues? I don't understand. They're stacking the Patriots." And I went, "Dude, if they're stacking the Patriots, you need to encourage them. You need to keep them in your league. Not that there's nothing wrong with stacking the Patriots. It's that you shouldn't be doing it necessarily in head-to-heads. You shouldn't be running onslaught 4x1 stacks in head-to-heads. That tells me dude don't know what he's doing. Dude is dead money over time. And how long is the long run? Long. But over time, he's going to give back any of that money he wins and then some. You need to encourage that dude. Buy him a pitcher of beer. Ask him to sit down. Fluff his pillow. Fluff his wife's pillow. I don't care. Get him to stick around. You will win his money. People that play fundamentally unsound are due to lose and due to redeposit. But if you follow Geeks Picks and Kegs Picks, you're going to be following a fundamentally sound process. It's very simple, and you can do this in an hour, maybe 2. Sit down late in the week, read your favorite sources, grab Geeks Picks, grab Kegs Picks, and then start playing with the optimizer. Play with the functionality. There is a free tutorial that we're tweeting out periodically that unlocks that video on DFS Army's YouTube channel that unlocks the stacking functionality tutorial. You need to watch that. Would you take the keys to a race car if AJ Foyt hands you, or whoever's popular today, hands you the keys and says, here you go, kid, go win the Indy 500? Or would you at least look at the instruction manual? Would you at least ask him, which one's the gas? Which one's the brake? How do I shift gears? Or would you just start the engine and turn? Here's the problem. Some of you would step on the gas and go right into the wall because you don't have discipline. You don't have the fundamentals. You don't have you don't have it in your head right now. You don't have the patience to slow the F down a little bit and realize there's a learning curve. You're all amped up on whatever the hell you're amped up on, energy drinks, and you're just going at it a million miles an hour, and you're losing money, and you don't know why. I'm here to tell you why. Listen to Uncle Chop. I'm here to tell you why. You don't have the instructions. You don't know how to use the tools. We're constructing tutorials for you to teach you how. You have to input the time. You have to invest in yourself. You have to take this shit seriously. And you can win. So Geeks Picks and Kegs Picks is what starts everything off. From there, you formulate your own opinions. You kind of supply the weights and, you know, the little bit of favorites that you might have and whatever. Build yourself a little bit of a unique lineup. Boom. Head to the optimizer. Allocate the likes, the loves, the adores, and whatever else that you want to across these guys. Set some of your exposures. Crank out 150 lineups and go enter the Millie Maker. Or the nickels. Whatever the hell you want to enter, man. It's all up to you. I'm learning how to do this a little bit. It's only my third week of really 150 full on MME and the things. I'm not dumb. I'm not jumping right into the $10 and $20 Millie Maker type crap. I don't have money to burn. I'm not financially independent. What I am is a dude with a little bit of common sense. I'll start with the nickels, and if I succeed, I'll upgrade. If I win the nickels and turn a nickel into $500, you're not going to hear me bitching and complaining about how I could have been $1 million. I wish I'd have won. No, it's nickels. I'm in a training ground. I still run my cash lineups. I still run my ladders. Had a ladder, put in 14, got out about 18 yesterday. Whatever. I mean, no big deal. I'm not a big baller anyway. I'm an experimenter. I'm the kind of guy that goes and learns new things and passes that knowledge on to you. That's the coaching you get from me. And if you're somebody who's trying new things, wants to experiment, well, you need me to teach you how to use our tools in that way that is going to make you a better player. If you're an advanced player, you don't need me, man. But you do need Geek and you do need Keg, and I can pass you right off to those guys. It's that simple. Take a look at the lineup. This is Adrox. This is Burns. Does our shark autopsy articles. Dissects the Millionaire Maker. He dissects the Millionaire Maker. He reviews it. He studies it. Bam. 6th place in it. Hello? You get his analysis. This is one of the smartest dudes walking the face of the planet that I know. He was a math major in college. I mean, dude could spit math that I will never even understand, that would make my head explode. I don't need to know the math he knows. I just need to be friends with the guy and pick his brain once in a while. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. And I know lots of people. And I'm friendly. And I help them in any way I can. Because it is a symbiotic relationship, my friend. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. We both get better together. That's what the whole damn community in DFS Army was founded on. Got first the King of the Beach qualifier. Basically took 6 in the Millie, King of the Beach qualifier, won the 50K screenplay, won the 10K screen pass, won the 5K mini slant. That's a pretty good lineup. Pretty strong stuff. That's a good week on DraftKings. But over on Fanduel, Bobby won the damn million. Done. Over. Finito. There's his lineup right there. Dissect it if you want. Look, he was in the lesser-owned portion of the Kansas City game with Ingram. He had Daniel Jones, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram in a 3-by, Tampa Bay ran it back with Mike Evans? 3-by-1 game stack. With another shootout potential game, Another shootout potential game, and a low-owned defense that can go off at home. Granted, it didn't go off, but it was just enough to get the job done. And a one-off in Keenan Allen, who has the highest floor and hit another ceiling game yesterday. Dudes, I know it doesn't look like rocket science, but none of us had that lineup, did we? Good for Bobby. Congratulations. We love having you as part of our community. The rallying was awesome. Lots of messages here and tweets. Army is the best. It was before I won. My domination station run today was all from the notes and a few small tweaks to the settings, and bam, lineup winner. I don't know many other communities in the world that collectively celebrate people for a big money win. That is exactly what we do. Clearly, the $1 million is amazing, and all of the notes from you guys have been so dang cool. Seriously, thank you, Army. Do people say that about where you belong right now? Do people say that about where you're studying and doing your research, or the chump you're getting your lineups from right now? No. I know the answer. I shop around too. I know the answer. It's no. Stop overthinking this stuff and get in here with the people that care. Yeah, I'm yelling. I'm excited for Bobby. I'm excited for bmcgeever here. He got 7th in the darn thing. I'm excited for all of our guys. Because as a community, we win together and we lose together. And guess what? These days, we win a lot more than we lose. You know why? Because we know what we're doing. Our experts are in place and they're sharing the information. They're accessible. They will talk to you. They will get to know your name. They will become your friend. You don't get access like that anywhere else. I already know this. You can't join site ABC and get access to the guy that's supposedly the winner there. He ain't talking to you. Try it. I dare you. I've had too many members come back to the Army saying I chased the hot hand and I couldn't talk to the guy like I can you guys. Boom, over, done. When are you going to just believe it? It's not some setup. We're not even trying to take your money. We're just trying to cover our costs. Because to be quite honest with you, we keep our costs low so you can keep more money in your bankroll. We have free trials. We have coupon codes like CHOP, CHOP for 20% off. DFS Army if you want to use that one. We have everything possible under the sun to set you up for success because we don't grow unless you win money. We aren't here just to take your money and kick you to the curb and let you go. We would rather you win $1 million. Why do you think Bobby's ever going anywhere now? No. You think BMC's going anywhere now? Probably not. Why? Because we helped them win their money. Bottom line is this is a Monday review. It's really simple. We're excited. We're going to be just blasting it all over the place for the foreseeable future. You would too if you won $1 million or had somebody in your community that won $1 million. Let's not get, too irrational about it here. You'd be excited too. So why aren't you a part of this community? While you think on that, I'll drop the link in the comments section. I'll drop my code CHOP in there again. And I would rather see you on the inside asking me questions in there than out here. But if you want to ask me a couple of questions out here, I'll answer them. Follow me on Twitter at Chopadong. Use the direct message feature. Comment on the YouTube video. Heck, while you're down there, like and subscribe the video. You're going to get box checkers again this week, which is just another way to trim the fat using our research station tool. You're going to get some stacking tutorials coming every single week from Geek himself as we learn how to control the beast we just unleashed, which is the stacking functionality inside DFSArmy.com's Optimizer Domination Station. It's going to get even better. In the meantime, sit down, open your mouth, and let the crumbs fall in from all the aftershocks of all the members that are getting ready to catch a shitload of momentum. Hopefully you're one of them. Take care, guys. We'll talk to you soon.